This is The Scoop for Wednesday.
I'm Sean Canan with the WMNF News headlines. Florida's 6-week abortion ban goes into effect next week. WMNF's Chris Young reports President Joe Biden came to Tampa yesterday to speak about abortion rights.
President Joe Biden spoke at Hillsborough Community College's Dale Mabry campus to a crowd filling almost half of the gym.
Now in America today, in 2024, women have fewer rights than their mothers and their grandmothers had because of Donald Trump. Look, I don't think we're going to let them get away with it, do you? No! And folks, in a sense, I don't know why we're surprised by Trump. How many times does he have to prove we can't be trusted?
Floridians will have the ability to vote on abortion in November. The Abortion Rights Amendment will need to be approved by at least 60% of voters. If passed, it will put abortion rights in the state's constitution. Biden also came after former President Donald Trump's remark that abortion should be up to the states.
He says it's up to the states, and this is all about states' rights. But he's wrong. The Supreme Court was wrong. It should be a constitutional right in the federal Constitution, a federal right.
Also speaking were a variety of abortion rights leaders and Tampa representatives, including State House Minority Leader Fentress Driscoll.
I was born and raised in Lakeland, and I live here in Tampa. My family lives here, and my roots are here. I believe that Florida is worth fighting for.
Adam Hattersley, a former Hillsborough County representative, felt energized after the event ended.
I thought the president was extremely strong on this position, showing that America is behind women and women's rights, and women are going to come out in 2024 to show the world exactly what kind of political power they have.
A March poll from WMNF showed Trump leading Biden in Florida among all age categories. For WMNF News, I'm Chris Young in Tampa.
Meanwhile, across campus,
Free, free, free Gaza! Free, free, free Gaza! Biden, Biden, you can't hide! Biden, Biden,
more than 100 anti-war demonstrators protested against Biden. They take issue with the Biden administration's support of Israel's attacks on Gaza. Ali Abdelkader is an organizer with the Party for Socialism and Liberation.
We are here because Joe Biden is coming to Tampa. Joe Biden, who has been funding the genocide in Gaza, who has been arming the Israelis, who has supported them all the way through this process. Joe Biden, who, if he wanted to, could, with a stroke of his pen, stop sending weapons to Israel, force Israel to do an immediate and permanent ceasefire. He is complicit in this. He is complicit in war crimes in the Gaza Strip. All of the tens of thousands of people who have died, the millions who are currently starving in the Gaza Strip, he is complicit in that. And now he is coming to Tampa to talk about how he cares about women. Give me a break. He does not care about the women in Gaza. If he thinks that he's going to win Florida while he's supporting a genocide, he has another thing coming. We are here to say, no, Genocide Joe, you are not welcome here in Tampa, and we're going to remind you of that fact. We're not going to let you forget it.
That's Ali Abdelkader, an organizer with the Party for Socialism and Liberation. He spoke yesterday at a pro-Palestine demonstration in Tampa. More than 100 people protested before President Biden's speech on the HCC Dale Mabry campus. The PSL's presidential nominee is Claudia de la Cruz. Governor Ron DeSantis has received a proposal that would pump another $200 million into a home hardening grant program designed to help reduce property insurance costs. The bill was passed during the recent legislative session. During a special session last year, the legislature steered $176 million to the popular My Safe Florida Home program to cover a backlog of 17,000 grant applications. The program offers grants up to $10,000 to help residents upgrade homes and qualify for property insurance discounts. The man who fatally shot himself last week after calling in a bomb threat to the Tampa headquarters of the Florida Department of Transportation was an engineering consultant who had a public disagreement with the agency officials last year. The Tampa Bay Times reports that Greg Parsons made his grievances known in public meetings, on YouTube, and on his website. He lashed out against local officials who passed over his submission for a project to unclog congestion at the intersection of US 41 and State Road 54 in Land O'Lakes. It will be sunny and hot today with highs in the mid-80s. Tonight, clear with overnight lows in the low 60s. Tomorrow, sunny and hot, highs in the high 80s. I'm Sean Canan with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.